When your snake friend gets run over, that's a trouser press. Welcome back to Yooka-Laylee. I didn't even notice we're in the Gloomy Gem Grotto again because you really didn't like that one, did you? You hated that one.
You said that was bad, but it doesn't. What? Does that count as a? Hey, it's a pretty skull.
I forgot I missed the pirate treasure. A fun fact is that, like, after I put out both of the after we recorded both of the Glitter Glaze Glacier 2 episodes, I was literally going to sleep, and then suddenly I suddenly like woke up and was like, the pirate treasure. I forgot it.
I get that same thought on a lot of evenings. I've been looking for the pirate treasure for many years.
One day you'll find it.
I hope I do. It's really taking a toll on my life. I spend a lot of money on cannons.
I mean, there is a joke in there somewhere about like the crossover between like cannons and ships and the dual meaning of both of those things.
But you're not even going to try and figure out that joke. You're just going to leave the ingredients on the side and let people at home do it.
My brain can't pass it. Yes, the thing is,
it's a cook your own joke.
People at home are much better at doing jokes than I am, and also they've got more time.
It's like Blue Apron for jokes. You deliver the ingredients in a box, and then everyone else has to assemble them at home for fresh jokes.
Yeah.
Use offer code Yooka-Laylee-LP-Is-A-Mess.
Only homegrown organic jokes here, folks.
Hey, have you ever wanted to make a website about ukulele?
I mean, I wanted to make a video series for Yooka-Laylee. God knows why, but I was compelled to. For the same reasons I did all those other games, probably. Still can't really understand why, but here we are.
Some time.
Yeah, there was some free time.
You didn't have much on.
Big expanded Moody Maze Marsh!
Yay! I hope there's something nice and aesthetic coming up. We're recording this in the middle of September, which means it's officially Halloween now.
Yes. It'll be Halloween very, very soon. And that's good.
Well, no, it's Halloween now.
It's Halloween, oh yeah. It's Halloween from now until the end of October.
The apex of Halloween is about 40 days away.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Look at all the new places that we've got to explore in the Moody Maze Marsh. Still is kind of generally vaguely spooky. Nothing really...
It's just a bit like a forest. There's some pumpkins in.
There's that. Oh, also this idle animation's adorable.
That's really nice.
I like Yuka's look to the camera like, come on, what are you doing?
That's really nice, and I appreciate now that with the flying, you basically don't have to take part in any of the levels you go back to.
Yes, well, you remember when we got that pirate treasure like a couple of seconds ago?
Yeah, I do recall.
What about another one? What about
another one you forgot?
Pirate? No, I didn't forget this one. I just straight up haven't got it.
Oh,
I couldn't get to that the first time we were here in Moody Maze Marsh.
I feel like it's very bad collectathon to just put things in places like fly up to a place that looks inaccessible.
It's one of those things where it's like, come back later when you've got this move kind of thing.
Come back later when you've got wall hacking.
The ghost, whose name is Normie, I think, which is funny in its own way. It's not a Normie.
You can't just say
that's funny, isn't it? I did genuinely forget about Normie. Apologies for the people who have played this game.
Apologies for normies.
Apologies to Normie, and yeah. Do you remember when we went in this pond? We went in the pond and we became some fish.
Yeah, that was terrifying.
Well, we don't have to become the fish this time, but like there has been a new pipe installed since we expanded the book.
This pipe looks like it's been there for a very long time. Very convincing job.
Swampy Station.
Oh, brilliant. This sounds, like, disgusting.
I mean, it's not. There is some water that we're going to have to go in a couple of seconds.
Oh, I hope it's stagnant.
It doesn't look good, does it?
Ew.
There's another ghostwriter in this little pond, and I think maybe he's been having some less than some crazy Kirko, because it took me ages to fucking catch him.
But you got that in like 0.2 seconds. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, is that a real? Okay, sorry. I forgot our scales are different for ukulele.
I'm gonna go through this. Oh, this is a ledge. This is a. I was so shocked that this counted as a ledge that I let myself get hit. That's the story I'm sticking with.
That seems like it might not have meant to have happened.
I don't think that's supposed to count as a ledge somehow.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, do you want to, like, do that, like, I don't know, maybe, like, 3 more times?
Oh, I was thinking it'd be maybe good if they left that to sit now. They did it. They don't have to do it again.
I mean, it's challenge. Do it more.
It's challenge!
Do it more. Again.
You know when in ukulele something vaguely difficult happens, like a platform comes up and Grant Kirkhope's voice just shouts, "It's challenge!"
I really wish that happened. I really wish that happened.
Do you like Paigey? It's challenge!
I really wish.
I
that was
see you longingly gazing at that swamp.
It's the bad water that you shouldn't touch in this part.
I know, because it looks like soup.
Yes. Don't go in the soup. It's bad for you. That's it.
Well, no,
anyway.
soup is very good
Soup's
for you.
very
but
good for you.
Not for bathing.
No. Top tip of the week: don't bathe in the soup.
Unless it's really good soup.
No, you still shouldn't.
But if it's like... I think there are spas that you can bathe in soup. Mud is a kind of soup. Mud is thick dirt soup.
No, I think that one's up for debate, but sure.
Excuse me, but how do you make mud?
I think it's when dirt gets wet.
Exactly. That's how you make a soup. You get a food and make it wet.
You get chicken, you pour water on it, and that's
Chicken soup.
Chicken soup.
Well, welcome to our new cooking show.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name
Of what?
of the cooking show? Because we can't just call it hot chicken water. 1,001 things to do with hot chicken water.
Hot chicken water and more. Hot chicken water and other things that aren't hot chicken water.
How to flavour your water.
Step 1, add a chicken.
You can add other foods. You could do casserole.
I mean, yeah, like, at that point, boiling a chicken, that is, you're basically starting a casserole.
It's called sous vide.
Really?
Well,
Is it really?
Sous vide is when you so I've picked this up mostly off the internet.
Right.
Sous vide is when you get a chicken, put it in a carrier bag, and then submerge it in hot water for a day.
Right. Is that...
And then the chicken is somehow cooked.
And what country do they do that? Or are they just
America.
do that? Oh, okay.
Although I rather think the word sous vide may not be American.
I think that might not be an American word, maybe. I mean, it's hard to tell sometimes. They make so much stuff up, it's hard to keep track.
It's big, isn't it? It's a big
Yeah,
country.
it's a big
They make a lot of stuff.
Oh, I'm ready to do the platform challenge. Oh, I was a bit preemptive on that one, but I've come up with an inventive solution.
The inventive
Standing
solution
right
is...
here.
You could have just flown through. You didn't have to do this.
Yeah, but you tell me off every time I do it, so I've got to do some of the challenge.
Okay.
And I do actually have to do this because there is a button that I've got to press over here. So I need the...
Wow, that's a hot button.
Yeah. Yeah.
We could deliver another packaged joke to someone.
Yeah,
About a
there's
hot button issue.
Hot button issue.
Yeah.
Hot button issue.
What's happening right now? What's in the news today?
Should Mario have taken his shirt off?
No.
Yes or no?
No, he shouldn't.
Should you be able to play as that one dog in Mario Odyssey?
Yes.
Yes.
Although
you
the fact
should.
that the dog catches the hat when you throw it is very cute.
It's your favourite character.
Pumpy the Pumpkin.
Probably his fucking name. I actually don't know what his name is. But, that
Pumpo.
probably
Pumpy.
isn't too far off.
Pumps.
It's somewhere in there.
Jackie.
Now, there was a discussion in the thread about it seems somebody said it seems to me that characters who've got good names in Yooka-Laylee end with IE and evil characters end in O. What's your opinion on this?
Well, I mean, his name's not capital B-O. That's a different character entirely you've made up.
I'm pretty sure that's a character from Conker's Bad Fur Day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Did you know there's a secret over here?
No, I didn't, but that's why I'm not playing the game and you are.
There's a secret. Look.
Sorry to be so literal about this.
Thing is, you know everything about the game. That's it.
That's not really a joke or anything, this is like an accusation. The thing is, you've been pretending this whole time.
The thing is, I actually don't have any fucking clue what I'm
I hadn't really noticed before. There's a very funny, like... What is that?
What?
I can't decide what the bass instrument in this song is.
It's...
Like a tuba, maybe?
I think that's supposed to be like a tuba, yeah.
Wow, that's a very... Supposed to be?
Yes, that's a tuba. Upon further auditory inspection, yes, that's a tuba.
I'm just saying, that's a very cruel thing to say to Grant. That's supposed to be a tuba, is it?
It's probably a tuba based on, like, Grant Kirkhope's musical proclivities.
You can't use the word proclivities.
Why not? I can't.
The only time you ever hear somebody use the word proclivities is when it's dirty.
Well, I'm using it in a different context to make it not. Preferences,
dirty.
Then?
Yeah,
preferences.
are okay.
I think that was the word I was aiming for, but my brain went
I don't
somewhere
know
else
what
for some
proclivities
reason.
means.
No, me either.
I'm going to look it up while we talk to
Clara.
Bonio.
Clara?
Sorry, I was pretending not to know her name, but that came out really rude.
Bonio. Is that the sequel to Boney M?
No, it's the guy from U2.
Oh, okay.
He's got that sideline of dog biscuits.
And his mate, the Hedge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really sad because when U2 perform, everyone has to stand really far away from him, and Bonio constantly shouts, "Stay away from the edge!" Fucking health and safety.
This bit's really cool. I like this. It's all foggy and you can't see anything until you do the sonar. And I like
that's
that.
kind of a nice effect.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's not cool is having all these fucking...
Oh, hey, you're totally right. Proclivity just, like, means a tendency to do something regularly. So I suppose Grant Kirkhope does have kind of a proclivity.
Whose mind is it that's in the gutter? Not mine.
Well,
definitely.
It is actually yours, but for a different reason.
I picked up the thing that I came in here to pick up, and honestly, I'd be honest, when I came in here and I picked up, I didn't even notice until the dialogue box popped up and I was like, oh, I got it.
Oh, I picked up a thing apparently, well done me.
That's how most of the game plays, to be honest. Like, I got the thing!
At some point, when you collect enough stuff, nothing really looks like a collectible to you anymore.
Yeah, it's more like a string of goals that I need to...
You just sort of, like... For me, you kind of tune out and just stumble through. Like, you, like, phase out for 5 hours and you wake up with a huge pile of... I forget what they're called. Quillos.
They're just quills. Just quills.
Seems like they've not finished the job on that one.
It seems like they've missed the mark there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because you got pages and molecules, but they're just quills. Not even quillies, or... Which is something that you genuinely called them once, I think.
I probably did, yeah.
This is more underwater stuff. Ooh, what's that there?
That looks like a cool portal to a fun world.
It's not.
It's just a box with a butterfly, and that's good too.
Look at all the help we've got.
Wow!
We're probably going to need that maybe at some point.
Oh, does it get difficult later?
Okay. There's a section of it where you should probably have, enough health to last for a while. Just saying.
You make it sound like there's going to be like a really intense bullet hell part or something. I mean, don't give anything away.
There's no bullet hell, but
Not twice if it turns into Toho.
Unfortunately, it doesn't. I get really fed up with the jellyfish. I'm like, no, I've had enough of that. Thank you very much.
Mean?
They keep hitting me. I was trying to press the buttons and they kept hitting me.
Is there a special pattern for the buttons and you just know the pattern?
No, like, you just have to make sure to press them. So, like, you press in this section, it's like you press the button down, and there's like an unspecified amount of time that it stays pressed down before you have to go back and press it again.
It's a timing challenge.
Yes, it's a
timing challenge.
Yes. I'm not good at them because we're going to see a crossfade here. There it is.
Nailed it. And you didn't even step on that one in the back.
It definitely didn't take me like 5 attempts. No.
I think I can see why it did or didn't.
Nailed it in one, definitely.
That middle platform looks awkward. Hey, all I'm saying is that if they had live electricity like that in the water, I think that would be a problem.
Maybe.
I'm not like some kind of electricity scientist or anything.
No, me either.
I didn't go to electricity school.
Yeah, right. But you think that maybe there shouldn't be live electricity in the body of water?
I just get a feeling...
It's generally, in real world terms, that's usually bad.
Is that where there's that common expression, don't have a bath with a plug?
Yeah, that's that common expression that everyone knows and uses all the time.
Did you grow up in the north?
No.
That's why
I grew up in Wales.
Oh, yeah, you probably got like a different version of it then.
Yeah, it's like written in Gaelic or something.
Wow, it's true, you did grow up in Wales.
Really?
That's a thing they have.
Yep, that's definitely where that's from. Uh-huh. Do you remember Blanca?
Yeah, because it's rude.
Yeah, well...
I noticed them before, but I only just really, processed that Planka has teeth.
Yeah.
Doesn't really use them, just sort of wiggles.
And that's his best quality, is his wiggles.
I was going to ask about that, yeah. Can't believe you got out ahead of me on this one.
We're getting a lot of really good references in this week.
I think we recorded some pretty cursed content beforehand, though.
Yeah.
I think that might have ruined us.
Maybe a little bit.
Now we know, though, never have dessert before the main course.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we got mushroom seeds, ? That's how mushrooms work, right?
I mean, I didn't go to mushroom school, much I didn't go to electricity school, but I think so.
So we've got to put the seeds...
You put the mushroom seeds in the mushroom hole and the mushroom comes out.
Yeah.
So why did Planksy wants to do that?
Because it's his garden, and he's mistaken us for the gardeners.
Is it like some sort of anti-capitalist statement?
I think that's what most of Yooka-Laylee is.
Yeah. It really makes sense when you put it together, doesn't it?
Yooka and Laylee are here to destabilize the evil corporation which has stolen from them.
I mean, of course,
they're taking back what's rightfully theirs.
The thing is that all labour is really stolen from us.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's what Yooka-Laylee's all about.
I always kind of knew it. I always got that feeling from Rare.
Definitely, Yooka-Laylee is a gigantic anti-capitalist statement.
Rare sent me an offer for an interview at some point. I should probably call them back now that I know they're on board.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Did you go?
No.
What?
Because I heard really bad things. It was around the time that
they were doing all the Kinect games. You should have just gone. I mean, like, you can see. You didn't have to say what game you worked on. You could just be like, I worked at Rare, and everyone was like, fucking great. Come and join us.
I'm a UI artist. I'd be doing UI, so I wouldn't even get to draw the eyeballs on things.
You would just be doing the user at the interface.
I'd do the arrow that points at the eyes.
The bit that nobody pays any attention
to. That's true, but also when it's really bad, you bloody notice.
That actually, you know what? You know a UI artist has done their job when you don't notice.
So I'm kind of getting proper design on you now, but there is a school of thought, and this is a very, very famous quote by a very well-known designer, but good design should be invisible.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, good industrial design, especially, just gets out of your way and lets you do the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Good UI design gets out of your way and lets you usually do the thing without making a big trumpet about it. Sometimes you want to make a big trumpet, though, especially when it's like, sorry, I just looked at that ringy and got confused.
Yeah, we've got to do the ring challenge.
Yeah.
It's timed.
Sorry, I got too serious about a thing then. Should I start making, like, bad puns?
No, it's fine, go on. I mean, it's pretty basic, we've got to go through the rings.
I'm trying to think, but turns out I don't think there are any, like, UX puns in the world.
Wow. You could be the first person ever to make one.
I don't want to.
I mean, that's also fair. But think of the...
Can I not make, like, puns about bats again? I kept trying to make puns about bats after your puns, and I don't think they were obvious enough. I kept slipping them in too subtly without, like, a fanfare.
That's the problem. Like, you said it, and I just thought it was something you would genuinely just wanted to say.
I mean, to be fair, I do usually use like, bat words in sentences.
I would notice them afterwards when I was editing, and I'd be like, oh, but I wouldn't notice them.
Like, at the time, you'd just be, that sounds right.
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go with that.
You never responded. I thought you were just being cruel.
No, I literally didn't notice until afterwards. They were very good puns.
I got kind of sad at some point.
Oh, also, I completely lost track of these last two quills and had to activate. As you can hear the whistling, had to activate Vendi's special. Find the
pants tonic.
Find the last two things that you're missing, Tonic.
Oh, speaking of the pants tonic, someone did something really beautiful in the thread.
I've completely forgotten their name already.
Akagari?
Akagari.
Go look it up. We checked beforehand because we wanted to say a really special thank you because it was a super
Akagari's effort.
Yes, thank you, Akagari's effort. That's a really cute picture, and I really enjoy your interpretation of the pants tonic.
Yes, it's very good. So
that means the game can't do it.
I've talked a little bit before about some books I found in the game, and I found a very, very special one when I was doing my practice. It's this friend here.
What?
I'm not sure what's happening here, but
where did they go?
There's some collision thing happening here.
What is it?
It's an enemy being repeatedly hit over and over again. Is flying through the air.
What did this poor soul do to deserve the punishment?
I don't know. I kept finding him as well. It kept
Is that
respawning.
like a repeatable problem?
I kept finding it in that one playthrough, but I was never able to replicate it. So I thought I'd stick it in at the end to show everyone.
There he goes. Good luck, punishment friend.
This is going to go on for quite a while, so we can finish
this
episode.
LP. Yeah, I know.
We can finish this episode whenever we want.
Wait, how long have you got left? It's about 30 seconds left. We can see this out. I want to pay our respects to the dear departed enemy. We can still see him, but he's turned into a beautiful shooting star.
Very soon he's just going to become another part in the background.
I mean, already kind of is.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing light to our lives, both figuratively and literally. I mean, because you're shiny over there.
Oh.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
There he goes.
I love seeing stars in the night sky. Why did they add that? Why did Platonic add that? That's messed up.
Specifically.
Why does this one level have just a minion that exists to be punished?
They didn't like the design, but they had to stick with it.
So it's like a passive aggressive attack on the art director.
That's my take, yes.
That's that. That's actually quite a sad thought.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't think that they actually.
I want to imagine all the dads in Platonic are friends and they go out and do dad stuff together.
I think they are. I think that was just an unfortunate bug that I've run across.
They go down the pub and throw darts at football.
Do. They absolutely do.
They get together at the weekends and talk about how good their children are at flying kites.
They have to talk about collectibles as well. And puns.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, actually, I think that's a work thing, so they probably wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you don't want to take work home, do you?
Take work.
Can you imagine how busy their houses must be just full of collectibles? Because you've got to test them out before, haven't you?
Yeah.
So, the head of Rare's house is going to be just full of, what are the collectibles from Banjo-Kazooie? Hexagons, V-hexagons.
Notes. Honeycomb energy.
Jigglies.
Jiggies. Mumbo tokens.
Basically, all at once in Yooka-Laylee just reskinned.
Yeah, basically. Have you noticed this game's like very similar to Banjo-Kazooie in everything but name?
I've been thinking about that actually.